Hello everyone. In our channel VDS Info, we are seeing physics related videos, and for 12th standard pattern has been changed, and the first term fully it is multiple choice questions. So here onwards we are going to see multiple choice questions regularly in the channel. So don't miss any videos chapter wise, and whatever questions possible in whatever way I can explain to you, and I will help you. So like, share and subscribe the channel for notifications. Let us go into the questions. So first question we are seeing from electric charges and fields chapter. So very basic chapter, and we can expect many questions from this because it is having heavy weightage. So we are working with the electric charges and fields, and our favorite chapter also. No? So in this question you can see, if 10 to the power of 9 electrons, so always practice on reading. So in which way you are going to read will give you the clarity about the question. Move out of a body, that is 10 to the power of 9 electrons, move out of a body to another body. If a pass every second, so every second it is happening, then the time required to get a total charge of 1 coulomb on the other body is. So what we are supposed to find? Time required. So this is the requirement for us. We are provided with the options. Option A, 250 years. Option B, 100 years. Option C, 198 years. And option D, 150 years. So let us see how to crack the question. So time management is very important. So how many questions, how many questions like this you are going to practice daily, day by day? Just fix a target and practice, start practicing. So here it is similar to the concept of 1 pen cost 5 rupees. What is the cost of 5 pence means what we will be doing. Similar manner only we are going to proceed. I hope you people know about the direct variation and indirect variation. That logic also we are going to use over here. So let us start with the given data. So what is the charge given out in 1 second? So for that what we need to do, for 1 second how much charge is given out? It is given as 10 to the power of 9. So it is nothing but how much charge is given out. So write that. Charge given out in 1 second. Okay. So that is equal to what? What is the basic charge value? It is 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19. That is minus 19 coulomb into 10 to the power of 9. So this is what you are studying, like Q is equal to any story. No, you can relate with that and you can proceed. So that is n is nothing but 10 to the power of 9, and E value is over here as 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Because of that only we are writing this step in this manner. So for 1 second this much value is there in our hand. Okay. Now what we are supposed to find? So this much charge for 1 second. That means you can see clearly it is 10 to the power of minus 19 and 10 to the power of plus 9. So what will be the answer? Minus 19 and plus 9. It is nothing but for 1 second story will be, that is total charge will be 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 coulomb. So for 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 coulomb, time required is 1 second to come out of the object, that is body. So what is our question? For 1 coulomb from one body to another body, how much time it will take? So that you are writing over here. So it is nothing but, you can see 1 coulomb in how many? That means how much time? So you can see clearly it is 10 to the power of minus 10. So you need to think that, okay, don't simply look at the number, that whole number alone, and don't get confused. It is 1.6 only, but into 10 to the power of minus 10, but it is 1 coulomb. So this is increasing. So obviously time also will increase. So what are we going to do next? It is nothing but we know very well both are increasing means direct variation concept. So what are we going to do next? It is reciprocating this story. Okay, so it is 1 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 10 into how much? 1. That 1 second also we are showing. So when we are bringing this to the numerator, it will become as what? 10 to the power of plus 10, and then you will be doing the mathematical operation for 1 divided by 1.6. So I want you people to try to learn with the normal mental maths also, or 1 by 1.6 means you can go for multiplying and divided by 10, or approximated multiplication method and all you can go. So after doing the multiplication, the decimal point will get reduced, and then further you can proceed for the normal division, and you will be obtaining the answer as 6.25 into 10 to the power of 9. After changing the position of the digits, you will be obtaining this answer. So this is equivalent to how many years? So it is in seconds only we are getting, no. So it is equivalent to 198 years. After converting from seconds to minutes and then to years, you will be getting the answer as 198 years. Okay. So let us see the next sum. So next one, it is not sum, it is little refreshment for us. So what we are going to see, the constant K in Coulomb's law depends upon. So what would be your guess on this? So you can analyze the question and rule out the possibilities first. What is not possible, you need to rule out first. If you are seeing any MCQ question, MCQ, that is multiple choice question, means first you need to rule out the story. So is it going to depend upon the units? No. And it is a constant, so obviously it is not going to depend upon the intensity of charge. So how much amount it is not a problem for me. Since B is not there in our story, so I cannot select the option of D also. So this is also not going to work out. So what is the only possibility? It is nature of medium. I will tell in another way around also. This is one way to find the correct answer in the multiple choice question. What is the another way is nothing but what is your actual answer? K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So epsilon naught is permittivity of free space. So that means it is obviously going to depend upon a medium. Vacuum means obviously medium story is also there. So we know that already, we saw in questions also. So it also giving you the data clearly, it depends upon the nature of the medium. Okay, now let us see the next one. You can see this question, it is nothing but what? The number of electrons that must be removed from an electrically neutral silver dollar to give it a charge of 2.4 coulomb. So how to read the question? I already gave you the training. It is nothing but what? The number of electrons pass that must be removed pass. Okay. And then from an electrically neutral silver dollar pass. So you are understanding when you are reading. The time will get reduced. For that only I am teaching like this. To give it a charge of plus 2.4 coulomb. So we need to, here we cannot rule out the possibilities. Only theory questions we can rule out the possibilities. Here we need to go only with the formula and mathematical operation manner. Okay. So let us see in which way we are going to proceed with the story. So let us start the work. So here no need to go for this given and all. Previously in previous videos in this channel itself, I used to say like you need to start with the given data, so and so and all. But that is not necessary, because step marks we are not going to expect in this multiple choice question format. So you can directly go for what options. So rough work you are going to proceed in this manner only. So how to go about it? What is the given data actually? For our understanding we need to write no. So it is Q is equal to plus 2.4 coulomb. Okay. Next. What is the formula? Already I told the formula in the first problem itself, that is Q is equal to NE. Okay, and very important point. Usually, in the previous years and all, front page of the question paper will be having the common constant values and all. Okay, but now I don't think so. We can expect that kind of. Till we are receiving the sample paper from the CBSE, we cannot expect that to be there in the front page of the question paper. So better it is good. It is safer side to memorize the E value. So just I will give you the recap of E value. Just now we have seen also E is equal to what? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. So remember this value also. Why? Because we are going to use this value also in this question. For that purpose only we are using this. Okay. So coming to the story. So what we are supposed to find? Yes, number of electrons. So this only I don't know. So for that, what work we are going to proceed ahead. Let us see that also. So now I know the basic formula Q is equal to NE. Do I know Q value? Yes, I have Q value. And yes, I'm having E value. So I need to rearrange that. So it is Q by E is equal to what? N. So now we can proceed with the work. N is equal to Q by E. So it is equal to what? Q is 2.4 and E value is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So I can bring this minus 19 to the numerator without much difficulty. So it is 2.4 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19. So after doing the mathematical calculations, how I can do the mathematical calculation? It is just a decimal point, that's all. So you can go for multiplying by 10 divided by 10. That work also you can do, and then directly you can go for. That means I will explain you that also here itself. It is multiply and divided by 10 because you are having one decimal point over here. No. So answer will be what? 24 and 0 and then it will get cancelled. And then yes, it also will get cancelled. So further you can proceed normally. So what will be your answer for this? Yes, you can go with 4 tables or you can go with the 2 table also. The final answer will be, it is nothing but what? 1.5 into 10 to the power of 19. So this will be your answer. So for this kind of sums, multiple choice questions and hints, assertion, reason questions, case-based questions, don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel for more concept-based questions. Thank you.